another question about breastfeeding ladies. Can breastfeeding ladies fast? The answer is yes, they can fast and they should fast. That's because all the exchange or the transfer, all the of the nutrients through milk or through blood, from umbilical cord, from blood, from pregnant ladies, we have also talk about the pregnant ladies. But in this episode, I think we will talk about breastfeeding ladies. And I'm asking myself, why people are advising breastfeeding people to not fast, when they advising them to not fast. But I should advise these breastfeeding ladies to fast. It's very positive for themselves and also for the baby, also for children. What all the poisonous and hazardous compounds, toxicant in foods, they eat, the breastfeeding lady, they eat, are transferred through milk to the baby. It's sure like milk or blood, it's the same transfer, the same exchange. And also antibiotic and medicines. Breastfeeding ladies should not eat or should not use medicines because they are transferred through the milk to the baby. And a lot of babies now are getting allergy and some troubles in digestive tracts and also when sleeping or when a lot of health troubles because these things are caused by the toxicants the lady is getting from food. When they eat some dyes and some food additives and pesticides, heavy metals, and plastic, dioxin, and toxic gases like the SO2 and also the carbon acid and gas, or some acrylamide or melanoid and some peroxides and a lot of things they can get from the food and from the way they are preparing food, cooking. Some compounds can come from the way they are cooking, like frying or like the microwave or the fast cooking. And also some food like junk food and fast food are really polluted by a lot of chemicals, and all these things can be transferred through milk to the baby. When the lady fasts, it gets a clean milk that because the blood is clean. And less toxicant and less poisonous, hazardous compounds are transferred to these babies. And the first trouble the babies can have is allergy, and the allergy baby in babies normally it's caused by some allergenic foods eaten by the lady, by the breastfeeding ladies, by the mom. Not only we should advise these ladies to fast, but also to pay attention to their food, and they should normally a proper way and clean way to get their foods and clean way to have only natural and home cooking and without any pollution, because they are breastfeeding, they are nourishing, they are breastfeeding a baby, and they can transfer all things they eat, including antibiotics and medicines they are using if they suffer from any disease. But they should pay attention. I think the doctor and physician should explain these things to the breastfeeding ladies and also to the pregnant ladies, and to not have heavy contaminated and heavy polluted foods, because they can be transferred to these pathogens, to these hazardous things to the baby. And the main poisoning problems now occurring in babies is allergenic foods. Some allergen now are being transferred through the milk to the babies. The second thing is heavy metals. Heavy metals also are transferred through milk, and also medicines and antibiotics. When these breastfeeding ladies take a medicine or an antibiotic or a drug, any drug they can take, that it also transferred to these breastfeeded babies or bottle-feeded babies. Another problem, bottle-feeded. But there is a combination between the same babies are receiving bottle feeding and breastfeeding, the same thing. And it's a good way, why not? But at least 6 months breastfeeding, or 1 year is better, and 2 years is the best. 2 years breastfeeding is the best. If the ladies can breast more than 2 years, why not? Why not? If they are not pregnant and if they are in good health, they can breast more than 2 years, these babies. And they should pay attention to these babies, because all things they get from the food they are eating is transferred to the babies, and they should not really eat polluted foods and polluted by some chemicals, by some toxicants from the nature, and also they should not breathe, they should not breathe dangerous cosmetics, also they should not use this, and also in the area they are living, they should pay attention to the gases, to the cooking gases, and all in the cleaning materials in the house also, and in the painting materials and so on. These things are transferred through milk, and they should know about this. All breastfeeding ladies should know about this. All the toxicant they can eat, it's transferred from milk to the baby. This is very important to know. This is very important 2 times that to know for breastfeeding ladies. Until a new episode. See you.